Okay, YouTube, what up? Just going to show you a quick review here today of the Asrock Z77 Extreme4 motherboard. So basically this board is probably, it's going around the internet as one of the most popular boards in terms of value for money for the budget overclocker. So let's have a look at this. I got this board because I got the H77 MVP, but that board wouldn't allow me to overclock, so I got this board, and my best friend basically said he'll take the H77 off my hands. So I was pretty lucky because Intel's website did say the H77 overclocked, but that was my bummer. I got Jude, as you'd say. So anyway, these are two cables. So as soon as we open the box, we see here we've got some Sata 3 6GB cables. We got two of them with the box. That's all I am going to need. We have, let's just quickly open this, check out what we get. It is a, I don't know what it is. Okay, it is a SLI connector. That's your SLI connector. For also, yeah, crossfire and SLI. It's your IO shield, so for your case. This one's black and it looks pretty stylish actually. So over the H77, this looks better. And they're obviously going up. This is the first level of their extreme motherboards. So useless crap, Virtua MVP and X555, which doesn't really relate to me. A manual, because I got mine in Japan. This one is the Japanese manual, and this one is the normal manual. So yeah, that's before we get to the motherboard. So open that up. See, it's packaged very well. I will give kudos to Asrock. They do package their things really well. So we take that off straight away, and what we have there is one really good looking motherboard. I must admit, it does look pretty cool. Straight away you notice that it's got a big heatsink here and another heatsink here for the MOSFETs, and here we have the Southbridge heatsink, so that looks pretty cool. So overall the looks is really good on this thing. And straight away moving to the, let's take this plastic off here. So that comes off pretty easy. Straight away, so we get a good look at it there. We have a PCI X16 port here for your video card. A PCI 1 here, express PCI 1 speed express here. And another one down here, down the bottom. An X8 here, two X8s here. Oh wait, sorry, no, that's another one for your video card there. So you got two PCI Express ports for video cards there. Then here you've got another, I don't know what that is, so it's just standard other PCI Express ports. So you got 4 RAM slots here. The clicks on it, like the clicks on the RAM, they feel really good, like it feels solid. So if you click that, it feels pretty solid there. So that feels good quality basically. I'm trying to say is that feels like good quality. The board feels heavy. This board feels heavy. Feels like it's pretty well made. If we look over here, we have a power button down here and reset button. Something I think they copied off of Zeus. Zeus was doing that a while ago. It's a really nice feature. I do like it. It's got an LED display here. Diagnose problems, I think that's for. We've got down here, so we take. So apparently this is version of, so it's the BIOS there, apparently version 1.2. So here we've got our Sata ports here. Now something to remember about these Sata ports is as opposed to Asus's cheaper Sata port, like my other H77 board. I've got the review on my, you can check it out, just click to your right here, check out if you want to check out the H77 review. You'll notice that these Sata ports are a lot more solid on this board, so they're very solid, these Sata ports. On the H77 that I have, the Sata ports feel a little bit loose. I mean, it's nothing big, but it's just overall it adds up to the little things about the board. So that's something I like about this board. It makes to the overall feel of the board makes it better. So you got these gold plated, I think kind of like the gold plated to make it look the color scheme. I don't think it's actually gold. It's definitely not gold. It's just a gold paint scheme. So looks pretty cool. Now we turn around to the back of the motherboard. Well, it's the adapter plate looks good. That's actually easier than the previous model. So the H77 actually had pins sticking out here. This does as well, but they're actually positioned differently. So you can install your cooler probably easier on this board. So I'll give you a look there. The pins here, these two little pins where my fingers are, they're positioned away from the cooler. So now you can do the cooler combo with this board. It will allow you to install your LGA 775 cooler and some other coolers with this board if you're upgrading. So the rear of the board looks good. Now if we come over here to the side, you can check out the input output here. So the reason why I got this board is because over another cheaper Z77 board, for instance the Pro 3, is because I do watch a lot with this SPDF out, so I do have surround sound and I do want this feature right here. Another thing that's pretty cool is the clear Cmos. That is really handy. So you just press that and it clears your Cmos if you've done a bad overclock or things are just annoying. We've got a total of 6 USB ports, obviously 2 being SATA 3. Got a LAN cable there. This model comes with a Broadcom. I read on the specs it's come with a Broadcom LAN chipset as opposed to a Realtek. It's got a HDMI out there, DVI out, and just standard VGA out. PS2 one, and it's got the other audio ports. So overall, feels like a very good board. I'm going to install it now and try and finally overclock my i5 3570K. So this looks pretty cool. I'm gonna take these stickers off here. So overall this board is so far looking like a very, very good value for money board. Very good quality. The heat sinks look awesome. Everything feels really awesome on the board. So all the capacitors feel like they're on pretty good. This capacitor does feel a little bit loose. No, that's pretty solid. Caps are always gonna be like that. So the board feels solid. So you can rest assured that you're not getting they have quality tested this board pretty well. So rest assured you're getting a good board if you buy this board. It's overall it's looking at it like it's 5 out of 5 for value for money. So anyway guys, it does have features like the Virtue LCD. I mean, I'm yet to try that, but I hear some more right things about it so far. So anyway guys, if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. And also, one last thing about this board is it does have an ALC 898 codec over an 892, so I guess it's got a better codec for audio, so that's another good thing. So anyway guys, if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and of course subscribe, keep the big brain easy going. So alright guys, and anyway, peace out, catch you later. That's the Asrock Z77 Extreme4.